Names strongly affect individuals' accommodations, choice of job, and their choice of future life partner. This is a quote from a research conducted by Pelham, Mirenberg, and Jones in 2002. Recent literature of social psychology shows that names affect other people's perception of us and vice versa. The importance of the name is so much that even its pronunciation may affect how others interact with us. An Australian study shows that people have better impressions towards individuals with easier names to pronounce, and these individuals usually progress more easily in their lives and careers. Research psychologist David Figlio of Northwestern University showed that how a baby's name can have a long-term effect on the baby's life. Figlio started his research by studying millions of birth certificates. Then, he divided each name into thousands of phonemes and began to find behavioral patterns. In this research, he found that boys with girly names have problems during their adolescence and probably are ridiculed. As a result, their level of consistency, adaptation, and appropriate behavior decreases. On the contrary, in this patriarchal world, girls with boyish names are more likely to succeed in jobs such as jobs related to courts, police force, or being an attorney, which most often belong to men. Results of a study conducted by Jean Twenge, a San Diego State University psychology professor in the 2000s, showed that self-esteem of individuals who dislike their names was vulnerable, and they might turn into inconsistent and sometimes delinquent people. Twenge also noticed that teachers unconsciously had different behaviors and less expectations towards children with names emanated from families with lower social status. And interestingly, Black families chose different names for their children. Since it's been proved that higher expectations from students lead to their higher performance, such behavior causes a decrease in students' performances in the exams. In the book Freakonomics, it's noted that among same job resumes with different names sent for interviews, commonly used names which are popular among white people get more positive responses than names of immigrants or people of minorities. Of course, as we said before, an individual's name affects their own subconscious, and because of their name, they may be on a path that they would not have gone if they had another name. Researchers found that people with rarer names are more likely to pursue more unusual careers, such as film director or judge. Researchers of this institute say that early in life, unique names may evoke a sense of unique identity in some people, giving them an incentive to stand out for choosing an unusual but suitable to their sense of self career path, which is a form of nominative determinism. Many researches have been conducted on this subject, all of which have proved in a way that people's names can affect their destiny. But there have always been many exceptions. However, if someday you are in the position of naming a person, try to choose an appropriate name for them. If you like this kind of practical scientific content, subscribe to our YouTube channel Science for Dummies. Give us energy and motivation by hitting the like button. Now, what do you really think about your name?